when you
Yeah, man, that early 2000s, that 2010s, amazing times. Need water? Need something? You good? Oh, good to go? All right, give me one, two. Is it 10 on the dot? What's good, bro? Man, a lot of, well, I mean, all types of things, but you always got to narrow it down. What's wrong? Hmm? Oh, no.
yeah, that's more money, more problems, nigga. Discussion board about what? What are they talking about?
JACEY TV, people meeting, people making memories. Lunch Table Podcast, Season 3, Episode 8. My name is Jacey David, Rick the Ruler, a.k.a. Beast the Tyrant, on Instagram. Last week, fantastic cast of the Lunch Table Podcast. We call it that. I call it that. I've been working on this particular project on and off since 2018. I call it the Lunch Table Podcast because during school, which was the majority of our time as adolescents, the time where I feel that I can be my most, the most of my most, I could be myself and candid around my peers and friends was at the lunch table. So fast forward, the Lunch Table Podcast, working on my empathy and communication. We talk about everything on the Lunch Table Podcast, but I just don't want to talk about anything, and I don't want to talk about topics and not treat them with the respect that they deserve. So with everything that we're doing moving forward, season 3, and just with how we want to approach topics and individuals and the world is with empathy and with effective communication. So much that we wrote ebook, the Become a Lead Star. My first ebook, Become a Lead Star, the 8 guidelines for effective communication. You can purchase it now at jactv.com, but that's neither here or there. I really believe if applied, I learned this back in 2008. There's a pseudoscience to effectively communicating within every realm in your life, whether it's your mother, you and your mother, you and your coach, you and your daughter, you and your whomever. If applied, again, it takes 2 to tango. But if applied, both parties apply this, there's effective communication, and that's everything. My father always taught me communication, but he never really broke it down. In this book and what I've obtained, and there's many more, but this particular deal, if applied, will really improve your communication. It won't perfect it. Practice makes improvement, not perfection, but it will improve your communication throughout all the aspects of your life. Ooh, that was a lot. Actually, I said too much. What he said. God damn. Yeah, let's just jump right into it. Last week, great cast, bro. That was fun. Yeah.
My mom said she loved that shit.
She watched that? Mom's watched it?
Mom watched that shit. She loved it. My sister loved it too.
Really?
Yeah, they love that shit.
What did they like about it?
They they've never seen me so
Jovial?
yeah.
I know I was trying to be funny, but really?
Yeah, like I was miserable for a long time, bro. Like my time in service. And I'll say this: today would have been 10 years in service for me if I would have stayed in. So
When'd you hop out again?
February.
This year?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Today would have been 10 years.
Were there perks of if you stayed like a decade?
Only thing that would have happened is my children would have been able to use my school funding that I.
Oh wow!
But,
oh wow! I mean,
yeah.
but still.
But I'm working on like if I
not gonna need it. Not gonna need it.
If I get that last little percent that I need, they're gonna be able to go to school for free anyway.
Yeah. How were they this week? How was fam this week, brother?
Girls are good. They spent time with their mama last weekend. I just chilled in the house, bro. Low key.
How was this week though? You know what I'm saying? Was it I don't know, shit, like since last Monday. Monday was a great note last Monday. How was
fast paced? It was very fast paced and over and done with it. So I mean, I got through the week. I poured up as usual in the crib, and I chilled and I played my game, bro. I be chilling.
And then?
Oh yeah.
What type of fan?
V-side, baby.
V-side.
Yeah, the V-side. You gotta come see the crib.
I do. You know what? And honestly, man, I'm happy I didn't come that time because I wanted to be something personal. Pause. You know what I'm saying? But pause. But like I'm a private as wild as this is, you know. I mean as wild as ironic as this statement is, I'm very private.
I don't like a lot of people either.
That's why I like you, bro.
Yeah.
That's why I like you. Because I believe discretion is paramount. I mean, no, it's not. I believe discretion is paramount.
Like I had that party because I wanted the people that I like that were close to me.
No, you got it
in service and whatnot.
Okay.
To see, everything that I've accomplished.
Yes, sir.
That's the only why. If I didn't want anybody to see that, I wouldn't have.
How long has it been since February?
Yeah, I got it in February.
So, okay.
So 8 months.
Yeah. How many people from the service that you worked with attended the shindig?
About a good 10 people.
Oh wow!
Yeah, it was a good turnout.
Men and women?
Yeah, mixed.
Do they stay in Texas?
Yeah, they stationed in Columbia.
Oh, nigga, you got a gang like nearby.
Yeah.
No, nigga, you got a gang. This nigga got a gang nearby.
Nah, my real homies are scattered across the world.
No, you got people
But
nearby though.
I got people that I can call.
You got killers nearby. Listen, he's not saying it, but I am. And I'm just inferring. I could be wrong. I'm just inferring. Yo, but listen, we 7 minutes in. Wow. It goes by slow but fast. I love it. But there's some things I want to talk about. I always got something, you know. Number one, JACEY TV LLC. It's more than just, again, we want to entertain, but also educate. It's more than just the state fee in Texas. It's more than just the $2.99. It's more than just also the $1.99 service, which is where they give you, they generate all of your paperwork and they provide it for you. So it's that service, but there's also BOIR, some more paperwork that you must file within 90 days of you filing your LLC. But that's another $99. A quick little a fill out online, but none. So overall, right now, I've paid 1, 3, 5, 6, 7. Looking to pay another 99. So maybe 8 in all to have all of the paperwork done, but for you efficiently. Like I don't have to do any research. I just got to pay a fee. It's all one-stop shop. Busy.com, I believe. Busy.com. It was I'm sorry, forgive me. It was at one point Inc. File, but now it's BIZEE.com, and it's like a one-stop shop of getting all of your LLC information done. You just got to pay the money, invest the money, and fill out the paperwork. But it's all official. And I think I may have to pay another 2.
Hey, let's just go and say approximately you need to have a cushion of 2 G's for this whole.
I'm feeling like 15, comfortable. 2 is over. 15 because yeah, it's this one and that one. They just keep on. What you don't know, though, listen, ignorance costs. Ignorance, it costs. And that's all. So the next time I open up another business, another LLC, it's not going to take this long or cost as much. But just ignorance costs. So to everybody out there, kids, adults, learn. The more skills you know, the less money you have to pay, the more money you make. Right? So like I'm just trying to learn more and more, you know? What'd you learn this week? Anything?
I think I figured out that I want to go to school for cybersecurity. I want to get into that shit. They got
What is cybersecurity?
It's like protecting the world from like hackers and shit, coding, that type of shit.
How would you? So like, what would your job be? What would your ideal position be? I don't want to say job, but what would your ideal position be as a cyber in the field of cybersecurity? Excuse me, pardon me.
Coding and decoding.
So where, like, educate me. Like, where is that?
So I'm at the beginning steps too, right?
Okay.
Because of what I've done in the past, it puts me in a position to get any kind of cert that I want.
Okay.
Right. So it's a lot of stuff that you gotta like. It's a lot of process. Like you gotta like really sit down and be invested in. I've been doing a lot of certificates on the computer at work.
So how much more? How much more? I mean, since you got actual in-field.
Well, I'm jumping into a whole nother field.
Okay. A whole nother field.
Yeah.
So it's.
What I did in the military, I don't use them. I don't use them outside.
Okay. Okay. So it is a whole nother thing that you have to get certain. You go to school for.
Yeah.
2 years, 3. Well, how long is this process?
Certification, it all depends on you because you just gotta study and then you pay to take it. And if you score, I think it's above or like 750 or above, you get your cert.
Okay, so there's no like, it's just gotcha.
But you can go to like they do have courses for it that are.
Is that what you're going to do?
The cert eventually, yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Okay,
so I'm working on that.
Okay,
I've been putting a lot of people on that shit.
No, that's dope though. Okay,
like when you.
Because we talked about that last week. That's
starting off. You make 80 bands a year. So
that's just another little side look.
I'm trying to be in a whole different position, better position than what I am right now. Come this time next year.
Copy that.
Yeah, that's the goal.
Yeah,
that's the goal. Just be in a whole different place.
I was reading.
Better place. Did you start the book?
Not that one. No, I didn't. But once I reviewed the footage, it it's something that's going to be done. Is it the way or the ways? Is it plural?
The way of the superior.
The way.
Yeah.
Okay. The way of the superior man. I'm excited. I can't wait to read that one. We talked about that last week. But damn, I think we went on a tangent. JACEY TV LLC. This is the first thing I want to talk about. Official and it's again, we don't want to not just entertain but educate. Having your LLC and having your trademark are two different things. So within the state, you can get the LLC, and whatever name that you have, they cannot, nobody within that state, they cannot use that name to make money within that state. So, but with the trademark is national and international. When your name is trademarked, that means nowhere within the state, within the country, within the fucking world, they can use that fucking name.
Amy.
Trademark. Trademark is the official stamp. That's intellectual property. I'm finally. I mean, this is nothing new, but with where I want to go and where I want to be, there's knowledge that I must obtain, and I must understand this. But there's a difference from getting your LLC. Forgive me. Fuck this gum. I'm sorry, guys. Getting your LLC and your trademark. It's two. Trademark is stamp. LLC is like your license. Trademark is like your passport, if you will. It's your stamp. But your stamp, international. They cannot use JACEY TV. They cannot use, I'm not going to say my fucking shits because I need them. I need them trademark. But they can trademark if you are an entity, a business, a motto, a brand that you want to make money off of initially, get your LLC and trademark it. LLC is something within state. Trademark is something that they cannot take. That's a bar right there, boy. Right? That's cool. Yeah. But I want to entertain, but also educate. I learned the difference as well. Like a couple of days ago, LLC within the state. No one in Texas can use JACEY TV, JACEY TV. Nobody can use it without paying. But outside of this, if it was not trademarked, then they can use JACEY TV. Ooh, and that's a no-no, you know. So that means that limits your money, you know, and also that means that anybody can dub whatever the hell yours is and make money off of your brand. So if you got a hot brand and it ain't trademarked, then any entity can make money off your brand. So yes, trademark whatever it is that you are pushing, whatever your brand is, not just the LLC, trademark. And if you have a motto, trademark that. If you have another motto, trademark that. If you don't want nobody to use it, it's very important, right?
Yeah, I got some shit.
Exactly.
Yeah, I got some shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it costs, but if you're gonna make some money off of it and you know it and you know it's really, trademark it. LLC it within whatever state that you're in, but trademark it. Trademark it. It covers, it's the umbrella for everything. You dig? So yeah. You know what? I've been talking a lot. Shh. Let's jump right into this, man. What is that quote? Keep your friends what?
At a distance and your enemies close. Keep your friends. Yeah, wait. Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah.
Keep your friends at a distance and your enemies close.
Keep your
enemies at a distance. It's either one of them.
Keep your friends closer and your enemies closer. I want to say that's the phrase though. Hold on.
Because Cassidy said it in some 6 Minutes of Death. He was like, keep your friends at a distance and your enemies close. Because the ones you call friends turn to envy the most.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I want to say that's the phrase, you know, like keep your friends close, but your enemies closer. But that's a skill, you know, because most people lash out at the, you know, enemies immediately, you know, say, ah, and don't, you know, listen to them and watch how they move and obtain information. That's a whole nother skill.
I got a book for that.
What is that one? What is that one? What is that one? The first one is The Way of the Superior Man. Going to jump on that one. I mean, that's in the you know, that's in the file. Yeah.
Choose your enemies wisely. Business planning for the audacious few.
Choose your enemies wisely
by Patrick David.
It was more than choose your enemies wisely.
The main title of it is Choose Your Enemies Wisely.
Okay.
And it's a business book that I've read. But in like the print below, it says it's a business plan for the audacious few, like the ones that are trying to do something.
Yeah, audacious few, yes.
Bro.
Audacious few, of course.
Read it.
Choose your enemies wisely.
I gave you two.
You did. The
book is fire. Because it'll set up like you got a business plan, it'll make you tighten your business plan. Yeah.
It was a very busy week. I like once it's wild because like once things become official, you begin to like reach out and do more things than you would normally do. I've got an influencer contract. I have a management contract. Like I can officially manage artists now, and I know exactly how to manage artists. I've got all the resources to manage artists, visuals, studio, live, interviews, the whole shebang. But now I'm like official, you know, like JACEY TV LLC is an official company, so I can actually do that. I can employ individuals. And backtrack. So I have a management contract. He doesn't know it yet. I'm saying it right here, right now. Hollis is going to be my first client. If he accepts, he will be my first client. Hollis L. Edwards III. Homie, I've been knowing for, that's dope. You know, I can officially, like, I can officially represent him now. See what
you went on a tangent?
I did, brother. My boy, I appreciate you. Appreciate you, but it was
keep your friends at a distance and your enemies close.
I went on a tangent. Yes, I don't think it's that. I think it is. The quote should be, appreciate you, brother, because I went on a tangent. Your friends, not keep your friends close and your enemies closer. Nope. Your friends are close, but your enemies are closer. That is what the quote should be. After living this life, I would present it as not keep your friends close, but your enemies closer. I would present it as a warning. No. Your friends are close, but your enemies are closer. I had a conversation with somebody this past week that I truly respect and I truly love. And I haven't talked to this individual in a while. And I was expressing my plan and how I wanted to do it, you know. I'm not going to go into detail because that'd be tacky. But this person that I truly love and truly respect, when I was expressing my plan and how I wanted to do it, step A, step B, step C, and and like why I wanted to do it, I was getting pushback on the possibility. When I was younger, that would have hurt me to a point to where I wouldn't want to talk to an individual for a while. But I'm a little bit wiser now, and I was able to like see it within conversation, like see it. Sometimes the people that are closest to you, they're not intentionally trying to tear you down and tell you that you can't do what you want to do and you're not capable and you don't have the capacity. They're not trying to do that or say that. But they are. And because you take their word and what they say like of value, then what they say, it can hurt. But we must understand that even it could be your friend, it could be your family, it could be your foe. We must still stay constant in our belief and faith in what we're doing. Because sometimes it's the person that you appreciate and love the most who can say the words, who are not supportive, who can tear you down. And some maybe it's intentional, some maybe it's not, but that is out there, and we must be aware of that fact and still push forward. Have you ever
All the time.
family, friend, like close?
Well, the people, I love you, mom and dad, but like they were like, yeah, this is like whatever you're trying to do, when like in regards to like my music and shit, like they're like, yeah, this is not gonna work. Yeah, and I'm like, all right, I'll show you. I'm gonna show you.
Isn't that hurtful though? Not like it. I mean, do you feel it? You feel
There's
it.
a lot of things like they were like. It's not just them. Like people around me were skeptical of, that of the approach I was doing and how I carry myself and what the what I'm pushing. But I'm still here.
Yeah.
The people loved it, and I to me, I like it's not where I want it to be yet, but I withstood the test of time.
Yeah.
Because my goal never changed.
Do you keep writing?
Oh,
Within it ain't. It's a go-go.
oh yeah. Like I literally like showed my mom one of the videos that I shot downtown Boston 10 years ago. She cried. She was like, "Wow, I've had my shit played on the radio."
Is your mom in Texas?
Yeah, my mom lives out here too. My mom, my older sister, live out
here too. Yeah, you got family. You got family.
Yeah,
you got your family.
But yeah, like I like and it goes back to like the loyalty thing to me.
Yeah.
Like you're never going to, you can't deter me from what I'm trying to do. You can either add or you can get the fuck out of my way.
Yeah.
That's it. Like I know what I want to do.
Mm-hmm.
I see it. Is it taking time? Yeah.
Did you say you see it?
I see it.
How do you see it?
How do I see it?
Uh-huh.
I wake up every day and I push for it.
Mm-hmm.
Like this is what I want. This is what I see my empire looking like.
What do you call something that you don't have right now, but you see?
Manifestation.
Manifestation. What's that other? Is there another word they call it? Believe in something that you don't. You know that you're going to have, but you don't see. There isn't any evidence of you having it, but you believe that you will obtain it. What is that word called? Starts with an F.
Faith.
Do you believe in that?
Yeah.
Faith, right?
Faith. Man, it'd be the closest people to you that'll try to fuck you over and make you not believe in what you can do because they haven't achieved what you're trying to achieve.
Yo, it's some real powerful stuff when that happens too.
And some people fall into it.
Oh,
I can't even say some people. Majority of the people fall into it because you're taking.
I mean, we're all affected by it, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like whether or not you will allow it to affect how it looks for you moving forward, but we all feel the hit. You know, because you don't expect it, and like that hit is the hardest hit because it's the closest one. You know.
I see it. I see. It's not even
Go ahead.
It's not even like the end of it. It's like the real beginning. Like say like my shit pops when it pops, right?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's gonna come out of the woodwork. Oh, remember? Nah, bro. You weren't here. You played a small little piece into like me getting to where I am, but you didn't hold this shit down like I held this shit down.
I understand.
So you can't sit, like I was talking about last time. You can't sit with me, and you can't go where I'm going.
Yeah.
You got to stay where the fuck you're at, because you ain't believe. The worst thing somebody can do to me is wish doubt on me. It's the worst thing you can do because I'm hell bent on proving you wrong.
What have you heard someone say? Because I heard this. I'm gonna say it. What have you heard someone say? Faith is evil.
I've never heard that.
Never heard that?
Nah.
You know what? Let's just go right into it. I want to talk about this because he had a whole explanation.
Though I think a case can be made that faith is one of the world's great evils, comparable to the smallpox virus, but harder to eradicate.
I do think that, yes. Because what I'm talking about there is faith, where faith means belief in something without evidence. Because if you believe something without evidence, then that justifies anything. You're no longer vulnerable to somebody coming back at you and saying, hang on a minute, let me argue the case. If you believe it without evidence, which is what faith is, then you don't argue the case. You say, no, I'm not arguing that case. This is my faith. It's mine. It's private. I don't dissent from it. I don't retreat from it. You're just going to have to accept it. Now that is evil.
A couple of nights ago, you know, I'm a scroller, but I don't just doom scroll. I scroll with a purpose, you know. And this came on my feed, and it was quite intriguing. It was quite intriguing. After hearing my introduction, like you never heard that, like I never heard as well, and then now the elaboration. What is your take, sir, on faith is evil, based off of this man's interpretation of faith? Your thoughts?
Honestly, I don't even know. I can't even like sit there and really like give you a real good explanation to that.
What is your gut? Okay, Brent. What is your gut reaction? As in, you don't have to elaborate on it because I know that was. But what was your gut reaction off of his interpretation of faith?
I think it's full of shit. Because you don't need evidence to believe in something. People want evidence of what you believe in because you're trying to prove it. Like you proved it. Like they want to see it so they can believe too. They want the proof and the evidence that this is real. What you have done has manifested into something.
But that's not faith, though.
People are fucking weird.
just like, you know what I'm saying, in the sense of like, I need to wait to see it. That's not faith. But, well, here's my pushback on the young man. I know he's an old white man, but I know what I call it's just my thing, you know, because I think in the whole scope of this this life, we ain't gonna go, okay, I'm stopping. But we're all young. But okay, let me bring it back. Thank you, brother. I feel there's some hypocrisy, even in the smallest basis of faith. Like, I feel that this young man, this individual that was talking, he's accomplished, right? He's accomplished. Whatever that he was about to achieve, and I know he had some goals, because just in general, outside of him, we all have goals. Goals are things that we want to obtain that we do not have.
So that's where your faith comes in.
That's a goal. It's just substituting a word.
Your faith, your manifestation. That's where I believe what I am doing, and what I am processing, and what I am manifesting, basically.
Yes.
Is what I believe in. That's that I have faith
it's
in
going
myself, and it's going to happen.
In the physical, like it's going to be a thing.
Yes.
Like it's going to be, I'm sorry.
I'm going to I believe in this. I believe in me, and I believe in what I'm doing, and it's going to be a real thing.
Yes.
It's real to me.
And here's what happens. People only apply or use the word faith when they're referring to something that is a spiritual or religion. But faith is in every aspect of our life. When you put yourself in an Uber, you are not driving that car. You are calling some random stranger in some random car that you're calling a taxi, a stranger taxi, and you are hoping that they get you to your destination. You have faith that this stranger that you have never met, this car that you've never seen.
That's weird now that you say that
shit. No, this is what.
But it's true. It's fucking weird. Like, yeah, I'm drinking, so I'm not going to drive my car, but I'm going to get into this random ass car that I called on the app, and somebody's going to come and pick me up and take me where I need to go. That's fucking weird.
And because they are signed to the app, I assume that they're safe. So, but I'm calling a stranger to pick me up in a strange car to take me home. Is that not faith? Are you freaking kidding me? So there's hypocrisy in the sense, because when you use the word faith, it's faith and how it's applied, and it's in every aspect of our life, you know. So it's not just religion and spiritual. You believe things are going to happen. You hope things are going to happen without any evidence, you know, that has nothing to do with God or whatnot. So if you say it's faith in one space, it's got to be faith in all spaces. So that's my pushback. How about yourself? You know, it's just, you know, like people like, stop it with the hypocrisy. Stop it.
You can't stop that shit.
I know. One thing. So I'm a teacher. That's been my side gig it's been my side gig since I've started this thing. My two sisters, they have young children. And at this day and age, this climate, for the individuals who do not know, parents are very cautious and very attentive deciding where they're going to place their children, you know, like what child care they're going to place their children. That's a major issue that is on the minds of parents who have young children, you know, like where am I going to place my child? Do I trust this child care facility? But the thing is, if I do not have my child in this child care facility, as a parent, I'm not an educator. I don't know the sequencing of what they need to learn and whatnot. So yes, I'm keeping my child quote unquote safe physically by not putting them in this child care facility, but they are for sure not gathering the cognitive, not the cognitive, but the on-level content, of where they should be, you know. So like if you keep your child out because I want to keep them safe, if you're not educating your child, if they're not getting some type of external information, on level content, then your child is going to be behind. And we don't want that as parents. We do not want that as guardians. That's the last thing we want, because whether or not we got the information, whether or not we obtain the level of education, we know what is needed initially for adolescents to excel. We know emotionally, educationally, even though we may not have gotten it after a certain point. When you look back after a certain age, now you know. So for parents or guardians, IXL. Have you heard of that? IXL. It's part of the software that I work with at my job for 2-hour learning. It's not part of it, is the software I work with at my job for 2-hour learning. It's a gold mine for parents who don't know, for parents, for teachers, for children. It's the best resource I've ever seen that everybody can use from different point of views. From the child, they can go at their own pace and continue to obtain knowledge without a teacher if they are independent and disciplined enough. For a parent to keep their child on track if their child is not in school, and if you want to homeschool your child, you use this curriculum. It is sequenced. You don't have to pull from anything. It's right in. It's in order, from what they need to learn first to what they need to learn second. It's amazing. And then also, I said also for the teacher. As a teacher, if you are great, if you teach well, it's fantastic. It's a fantastic tutor software. So if you are working on parts of speech and nouns, and you just want to focus them on nouns, you can put them on a noun lesson. Again, I'm here to entertain and educate. IXL.com. IXL.com. How old are your kids?
12, 6 about to be 7 and 3.
What grade is your oldest in?
7th grade.
7? Can I show you something? You're gonna, see this, but watch this. It's wild. Like 7th grade, right? So 7th grade, we're in math. For 7th grade, they have 348 skills. So let's say I want to keep my child home. My child is having issues, or I don't trust this school. 7th grade math, everything that they need to learn right in front of you. So the first thing that they should be on level with, let's go with, fuck it, let's pop around. But what you want to do is go in order. But let's go with write an equivalent equation. You can learn from the example or watch a video. And we're on write an equivalent ratio. I said equation, forgive me. Write an equivalent ratio. So I'm a 7th grader and I'm on this lesson. I watched the video.
Today, we are going to focus on how to write an equivalent ratio. Ratios are used to compare quantities to one another. For example, when building a house, a carpenter might use the ratio of wood to nails to increase or decrease the amount of materials needed for a project. What are equivalent ratios? Equivalent ratios are ratios that have the same value. We will look at a few examples to see how to find and write an equivalent ratio. Find the number that makes the ratio equivalent to 3 to 6. Here, we need to complete the ratio 12 to blank.
So we're on a trial run, but so what happens is they get on it, they watch the video, they have the example, they go through the example, and then they go back to the practice. And then they work on the practice. If they get it wrong, all right? If they get it wrong, I'm just gonna put in anything and submit. If they get it wrong, there's an explanation of why they got it wrong, and they go right back to the rule. So then they say, okay, I got it. And if they just press I got it without actually reading the explanation and obtaining understanding the concept, then they're gonna get it wrong again. And then it's gonna go right back to it. And you have to get to 100 to get past the lesson. And the main thing is you want to get them correct consistently. So let's say I'm at 80 and then I miss 2. I go back to 70. So it's about being consistent. It's a fantastic software. I know we done nerded out, but this is for parents who aren't sure what to teach their children if they are out of school, especially in Texas. If you're not sure what I need my student, what I need my child to continue to keep them on level regarding their education, I excel. If you are a teacher, it's a great resource as a tutor. And if you are a child, it's a great resource if you want to continue to excel. That's all I want to talk about, really. I want to talk about your friends are close, but your enemies are closer. Family, friends, they can be the main ones who can
They're your biggest fucking haters. They support you and they hate you at the same fucking time.
And it's confusing.
Yeah, if you don't understand it.
It's very confusing.
Yeah, when you don't understand it, it'll fuck you up because you sit there and be like, how can this person say that they love me and they don't love what I do? They don't love my purpose.
And it gets weird when like a stranger gives you way more praise than the person that you.
Everybody around you want the cheapest fucking way to fucking be a part of what you want or what you're doing. They always want the discounts and all of that shit.
Yeah.
Me, I'll pay full price for anything that I'm supporting. See what I'm saying?
Yeah, because you know now. Because you know what it is. But they don't know what it is.
I mean, it's not even just like in the instance of you. Like, if I support you,
I'm going to pay full price.
I'm going to pay full price. I'm not asking you for no markdown or let me get that for free. Nah, bro.
That is so disrespectful.
Like you're disrespecting my purpose, disrespecting my craft.
Can I ask you a question? Have you ever, when you were young, do you remember ever asking for like a discount from somebody forever?
On their stuff? No.
Never?
No, I don't do that.
I remember when I was like really young, I ain't gonna say really young, but I'm like just like teenage, 19, 20, not really understanding nigga support. You know, like you don't ask for a discount when you're buying.
You're a fan, but you want to.
Not even a fan, but like when you are purchased, you don't pay full price, man.
Yeah, support. That could go a long way for somebody. It could push them even further than where they are right now because you decided that you were going to. You saw their purpose. You saw what they were preaching and what they're pushing, and you invested into that.
That belief into them.
Yes, that they could do this.
Yeah.
So no, you don't
discount that.
You don't discount that, bro.
You don't discount that.
If you love and respect that person or you respect what they're doing, you pay full price. And sometimes even then.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. The tip, yeah.
Yeah, you pay them. You pay your barber. You pay that bit that be doing your motherfucking hair, your nail techs and all of that shit. You pay all of them, but you won't support the local motherfucker out here trying.
I am so sorry. We got to switch. We got that nigga. What is with these $90 haircuts? Let's talk about it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm happy you brought that up.
To just do the same shit my barber can do, bro. And my barber don't even like you get
talk to them, bro.
Full fucking massages and shit. Like, that's cool. If you motherfuckers got it like that, cool. But
90?
I'm not paying no $90 fucking dollars for no fucking haircut that's going. I'm gonna have to come back in 3 weeks. No, nigga, like what are you talking about?
Nigga, 90? That's egregious. And I am all about paying for the quality and the luxury, but
it's just because they paying all that extra money because they doing all that extra shit though. You understand that? But it's still outrageous, dog. Like, why?
Is it worth 90 though? Listen, I'm ignorant. Is it worth 90?
No, because I'm not paying them 90 fucking. I will let this shit grow the fuck out before I pay $90 for a fucking haircut. I will be a caveman, my nigga.
My question is this: listen, not being a cheap motherfucker, but how is that? What you were doing in 2016 is the same thing you're doing now, but it costs more.
Inflation.
I hear you on that, but we talking about haircuts.
The barber fees going up, dog.
There are no bar.
You gotta pay for the
the chair. The chair.
But
nigga, this just fucked up, nigga.
I think they fucking joking, dog. You see, like niggas. Have you found a barber that's charging $90 for a fucking haircut?
Nigga, I wish a nigga would ask me. Nigga, I ain't paid.
Bro, I'm not paying. Nah, nigga, that's just.
Nigga, that's ridiculous.
That's never fucking.
What I mean, like, I feel fuck it. If it's 90, I believe that bitch should come with. Listen, I'm trying to be right. I'm trying to do right, but it should come with some type of. Not from him.
Shit. Fuck
no.
Oh shit.
Shit.
Here we go.
No, damn. Damn, nigga. No. Not from the barber, but nigga, it should come with some type of a perk, something, a discount of food, something. Let me go.
I know where you were going. Bitch, where my happy internet?
Not from.
Oh,
yo, have you been seeing some of these bad barbers?
Like,
yes.
Yeah.
What are we
Yo,
doing here?
One of the best barbers I ever had was a female.
Bad? Was she bad?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
What made her good?
The way that she took care of me. I like that.
Nigga, that does not tell me how. I mean,
she was just.
What, she fade you up, or what was it?
She was just precise, and it was consistent every time I went. Okay, that shit. She called.
What was her name?
Tracy.
From
San Antonio. I used to live in San Antonio.
Where?
I don't remember. I think they changed the name of the barber shop, but it was off of
Tracy
78. Yeah.
White girl, black girl,
black. Don't let no white girl touch my hair.
Dr. Umar was in this bitch like,
hell no.
They said black. Yeah, no, I dig it. No. Yeah. Respect.
Yeah, off of 78 in Converse. That's where I used to live at.
Tracy, shout out Tracy in this bed, in the building.
Beautiful.
Chocolate?
Lady.
Chocolate Tracy.
Milk.
Beautiful.
Thank you, Tracy, for taking the time out to cut my hair when I was.
How'd she do you? Did she fade you up? Was it an Ivy League with the lineup? What'd she do? Did she do designs? What'd she do?
I stopped getting designs after I was 6. Niggas that still get designs in their fucking head are fucking goofy.
No, they beat women. Now listen, you see a nigga. Listen, I'm telling you, because they're adolescent. Nigga, hold on, we got 5 minutes. Men that still get designs in their hair, for if you don't know, they beat women. So niggas don't be knowing signs. Women don't be knowing signs. Yeah, they beat women. Grown men that still do kid shit, they beat women. And niggas, they shoot you because they pussy, because they do kid shit. You got to see the signs, man. Grown men that do kid shit, do bitch shit. They beat women and they will shoot you. Am I off base here?
I mean, I don't know about a nigga with designs in this head women, but that was funny though.
Hey, I know. Yeah. I was.
That's crazy.
Yo, listen. I gotta commit to the bit. You did. I commit to the bit, nigga. I commit to the bit. They're gonna be mad and shit. Like I don't give a damn. I talk my shit. I get sorry. I don't see this. I don't give a bit. Yeah, nigga. You know you didn't slap your girl before, or wanted to. You son of a bitch. All right, yo, Pim, what you got going on? Plug yourself before we get out of here.
IG Beast the Tyrant. That's where you guys can find me.
What's that other book? Because he's been you know what?
Oh, I got one for
Your thing is, you know what? Each week, bring a book, brother. I mean, no.
A month.
Oh, because.
But I got one for you. I got two for you. You ready for
No. Hold on to that one. Hold on. Right. Last week was what? The
Superior Man.
This week was the what? On some real, because I forgot.
Choose Your Enemies Wisely by Patrick David.
Choose your
about financially investing in making your brand and starting a company.
Choose your enemies wisely.
Yes.
Copy that. Okay, and give me another one.
All right. So you know how you were talking about like the faith and shit?
Yeah.
Celestine Prophecy. That's the name of the book. That's what I'm reading right now. It's dealing with faith and shit.
Celestine Prophecy.
Yeah.
My grandmother's name on my father's side was named Celestine. Celestine. It's an old ass motherfucker name. Celestine. Celestine Prophecy. I cannot forget that. That's my grandma's name. No, I got that. No. I mean, yes. I'm not gonna say no. Yes. Send me more. I mean, the confirmation. Celestine Prophecy.
Yeah.
And that was about, again?
It's about faith.
Faith, of course.
It's about a manuscript that they found in Peru. Like I'm almost done with it. I'm about like 70% done with it. But it's
just give me some, just give me a little.
It's about
don't
a
give me too much.
manuscript that they found in Peru, and there's 9 parts to it. And it tells you, it's basically telling you how to build people's aura, and like the faith that it comes like within that.
Oh, wow.
to know what's going on around you. Yeah, bro.
Informative.
Yeah, it's deep. Cause I'm like
It's called what again?
Celestine Prophet.
Celestine Prophecy.
Yeah.
For sure.
It's a good read. I didn't expect for it to be what it is, because it's like a little bit action filled, but like
Oh, it's got a little.
oh yeah,
So it could be a movie.
yeah, it's good. It's good. Cause I'm waiting for it to. Everything's gonna tie together towards the end, and like this shit good. I might actually go back and read it. But you ever read? What the hell's the name of the book? Hold up. I told you I read a book a month.
No, I appreciate it, brother. Educate the people. It's gonna be one of our. No, that's the thing.
Read Contagious. Ideas that catch on. Why things catch on? It's called Contagious.
I think I read that
John
one.
Berger.
I didn't read it, but I fucking audioed it.
Yeah.
On Headway.
Great book.
Yeah. Yeah.
You ever
That's
read,
like fucking psychology.
yeah. You ever read The Spook That Sat by the Door? Read that.
Like some of these titles, because I've been on Headway, which is an audio app to where you can listen to these books within 12 to 17 minutes. And the last one was sounded very familiar. But yes, amazing, like it's a micro learning.
I heard of that app. But yeah, I just go through the book app.
Yeah.
Man, that book, man, militant, makes you militant minded.
Yes, sir.
Because it's like the guy from Chicago, and he gangbanger from Chicago, right? Infiltrated the CIA. Infiltrated the CIA and taught his people back in Chicago how to be militant. Bro. Yeah.
What's the name of the brother?
I don't remember.
Oh man.
But it's bro, it's good.
For sure.
There's a movie too. I gotta watch the movie.
What's the name of it?
Spook That Sat by the Door.
Is
That's the name of the book.
where can I find it? Is it on
I
is it
haven't
on
found
Max?
the movie yet.
Your move.
When I find it, I'll let you.
Okay, it's gotta be on Max or goddamn Hulu. Is that
It ain't on. I'll look.
it's gotta be on Max or goddamn Amazon Prime.
It probably is on.
I want to I want to watch motherfucker. People meeting, people making memories. JACEY TV, LLC,
It's life.
Lunch Table. Shout
Hey.
out Rick the Ruler.
One time for my cousin, Rashawn Vega. Rare form, baby, all day. One love, people. It's my cousin. It's cousin.
Older, younger.
Older. On my dad's side. Shout out, fam.
Yes, sir. Yes,
We
sir.
do this. I told you I support. So
Shout out. People meeting, people make memories. Shout out to Rick the Ruler, at Beast the Tyrant on Instagram. I always loved having a conversation with this individual on camera, off camera, but it's always been on camera. But
we
damn,
still gotta go to the gun range.
and no, nigga, no, wait, no,
Yeah.
and Korea.
Oh yeah.
No. I'm getting the passport next month. I got the LLC. Gonna get some names trademarked. Have them trademarked. Getting the passport next month. We're going to where now? South Korea. I'm not bullshitting. I am.
Hey, y'all about to see this motherfucker and whoever else is coming with us in rare form. That shit.
We're gonna have the equipment to stream live from there as well. But yes,
Yeah, we just
yes,
once
we gotta do
that,
it.
we
We're
gotta
gonna organize
figure
it.
out when we gonna do it.
No, we're gonna organize it.
Yeah.
Got it before we get there.
I'm just talking like,
I'm sorry. What?
figure out, okay, once y'all get it, because it takes some time, right? It takes like 2 months before you actually get it. If you expedite it, it'll take like 9 weeks. If you don't expedite it, it takes like 13. Like, because they gotta, you have to mail in your birth certificate. You know that shit, right? You got to mail in all that. Yeah.
Initially,
So it takes time.
Yeah, so like the goal is to have it before 2025.
You'll have it going into 2025.
Cool. Yeah. I mean, yeah, because like
we just got to sit down and plan the trip.
Yeah. But yes, first things first. And I also want to bring this nigga. I'm sorry. Hollis. Hollis is, he is anime.
Yo, they got that shit out there, bro. I love that shit too.
We bring in Hollis. And I'm gonna speak it. My first client. He has an agent already. He does not have a manager, and I know Hollis. I know his work. I have his work. Have access to his work. I know his process. I've worked with him in getting gigs. I've read for him for auditions. I fuck with Hollis. I know Hollis. Why not him be my first fucking client? But yeah, people meeting, people making memories. We out this motherfucker. You 1104 out. Appreciate you, brother.
Yes, sir.
That's one.